Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you.
Okay, so I want to give you a quick tour of sort of empty. I'm so tired, y'all. We got in yesterday and the movers were supposed to bring our stuff this morning. I thought they were gonna be here at 8. It's like 8:30. So I figured I'd just go ahead and film. So this, sorry if it's loud, the fan's on. This is our living room space. So it's not very big. Thank goodness we only brought 2 couches, but a small one can go there and the bigger one can go there. I just realized we have a bunch of pieces of furniture that I don't know what to do with. So these boxes are in front of the stairs because we didn't put the baby gates up yet so the movers could get up the stairs. And all she has done is climb up the stairs. And it's scaring me. So anyway, we walk through the hall. We have a bathroom here. We have like a half bath, which is nice. And then we have a dining room. It's not as big as I thought it was gonna be, but it's gonna work. There's sort of a patio back here. And then what I was really excited about is these shelves, the cabinet space with shelves, and there's 2 closets like this. So I'll use one for homeschool and then the other one's gonna have to be a pantry. Y'all, our old house didn't have a pantry and trying to figure out where to put stuff was always just like, ah. I have a pantry, it's small. Here, I'll show you. It's small, but I'm super excited. Look, I can put stuff on the shelf. So we had 3 homes. The one we just sold did not have a pantry because it was older. I mean, the other houses have pantries, but I've been living without a pantry for 4 years and we had to get creative and put shelves like outside the garage door so I could just open the door and reach out and grab stuff. Then we have the kitchen, which I think will work just fine. I was worried that the fridge wouldn't be big enough. It's new. I still have to peel all the stuff off of it. And then we went to get ice last night and I was like, it doesn't have an ice maker. I'm gonna have to get ice trays. I haven't had to do that since like college. So it's kind of funny. We have gas. I've never actually gotten to have a gas stove. My in-laws have a gas stove and it's super nice. So I'm excited to try that. Yeah, lots more cabinet space and there's more closets. As small as it is, there's a lot of closets, so that's cool. And the master, I had to put up this makeshift curtain because there's literally like a street lamp outside the window, so I'm gonna have to figure out something else. But we also have a balcony and the light was streaming in through those blinds and it was crazy. It's way smaller than our old bedroom, but hey, it's bedroom. And the closet I would show you, but it is full of stuff. And the bathroom is full of cats right now, so. We also discovered last night that the master bedroom has 0 lights. So there's a fan, there's no light in here at all. The closet has a light, it's burned out. We couldn't fix it because we don't have anything to stand on right now. So that was not fun. So I'm gonna have to get like a floor lamp. I mean, we have 2 bedside lamps, but I think I'm gonna need to get like a floor lamp because there's no light. It was super fun. I guess they assume, oh, you got a street lamp outside. You don't need a light. Then Michael has a bigger bathroom, kind of. Might be the same size. He has a bigger shower, so he was kind of excited. There's 2 closets upstairs, and then I got this like random nook by Kennedy's room. There's gonna be a piece of furniture that's gonna have to go there. I started thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, where's that gonna go? Where's that gonna go? I have no idea. I'll show you Kennedy's room. So Kennedy actually gets a bigger room than she had before. We took the crib with us just while we were staying with family. She sleeps better in her crib. She has a bigger closet. Woo! I'm gonna have to do something about this. So these curtains fit our old windows, and these windows are way bigger. So I'm gonna have to go look at that. But I'm excited to have more space in here for her to play and for all her stuff. And then Michael's room is basically the same size. And I showed you his closet, but it's full of stuff. So, oh, the other fun thing is there's pigeons everywhere. So it's got like the, I don't know what you call them. I'm gonna have to look it up. But like the, what do you call those roof tiles? Let me look. So we have these kind of roof tiles. I don't know what they're called, but out in the Southwest, everybody has them. Well, underneath all those roof tiles in the whole entire complex are tons and tons of pigeons. Like, you go outside and all you hear is pigeons, like you're in Central Park. You hear them like cooing. They're everywhere. So I just had to warn Michael, please don't feed the pigeons. Like, we don't need to like have them at the door every morning like stray cats, like begging for food. We can see Mexico from our town. As we were driving in to where we are right now, I was showing Michael like how close Mexico is, and he was like, that's Mexico? So he's never seen a foreign country, so he got to see a foreign country from US soil, which was kind of interesting. I've done mission work in Haiti, so I've been to a third world country, and I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. So seeing it didn't shock me, but it shocked him. And in the future, when he's a little older and Kennedy's older, I would really love to take him on a mission trip where he can experience those things. So when I went to Haiti, I did some, because I was a water treatment consultant previously, and I did testing, microbiological testing. They had a really bad cholera outbreak in Haiti in 2010 after the earthquake. They also, typhoid runs rampant, cholera, hepatitis A is waterborne as well. And so I did some microbiological testing to see, they have hand pump wells everywhere. And I wanted to see, for my own knowledge, you know, what it looked like. And learned that hand pump wells were doing better than the compound we were staying in because there's no treatment for microbiological control. So I did a lot of stuff while I was there. I also had groups that would come back, would bring me samples, and I would pick them up at the airport and take them straight home to run the samples, which was a lot of fun. And being able to manage that project for several years was, I learned so much. Like, we all think that, you know, having indoor plumbing is great, but people have no idea what it takes for that water to get to your house and to be safe. So anyway, he got to see Mexico. It was really interesting for him. There's been a lot of firsts. He's never seen the desert. He's never lived with pigeons. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let's see if I can zoom in. I don't know if you could hear it, but there's pigeons everywhere. Can you hear it? They're everywhere. I don't know where we live. And then we also have a 1-car garage. Hopefully it'll be big enough for our garage gym. I don't even know if they're bringing it today. They said our weights had to go into freight, so I guess we'll see. Oh, and when we got here, oh, y'all are crooked. When we got here, it's still crooked, sorry. When we got here, they didn't have keys to give us. They're like, oh, housekeeping still has them. Well, today's the 20th. Yesterday was the 19th. It's technically been our apartment or townhouse since the 10th. And it wasn't completely clean. They didn't have our keys. They had to re-key everything so we'd have keys. There's like one bar of cell reception because we're surrounded by mountains. They have a Vivint like camera doorbell and security, and it can unlock. Michael, shh. And it can unlock. The Vivint can, you know, with a code or with an app, you can unlock things. Well, they were like, oh, just use the Vivint. And I was like, I have one bar. Like, I can't even download the app to create an account to do anything about it. Like, it's just like so frustrated and so tired. And I went into the office and I must have looked haggard and terrible. I couldn't think straight. You know, it took us 4 days to get here. 3 hotel rooms, 4 days. Kennedy doesn't know where she lives. So this is like her 5th home since we left home. Yeah, it's just been a wild ride and everyone is so tired. But anyway, I will show you what it looks like with everything in it once I get everything unpacked, because we would like to do a little bit of adventuring in the next couple of days after they drop off our stuff, because technically we don't have to do anything for a while. Thank goodness. Good morning. So finally we have arrived where we are living. We've been here about a week, and all the packing, well, unpacking, all the unpacking, the stress. Kennedy and I did not feel good for a couple days because I forgot we are at about 4,000 feet, so a little bit of altitude sickness. So today we decided we are not unpacking anymore. We are going to go have some fun. So we're going up into the local mountains for a hike today. We're really excited. Are you excited?
Yes.
One of many.
Cactus grows really slow. So we don't want to damage it because...
Alright, so far we've gained several hundred feet elevation. It was like straight up for a while. Everybody's doing good. It's not too hot. I mean, of course I'm sweating. We just had someone that asked us for some water for his dog. His camelback was leaking, so he had no more water. They're close to the car, so we went ahead and gave him some water. The little dog was hot. Hi. What are you doing? Hi, baby. Alright, good morning. So I am out on one of our porches. It's the 2nd floor balcony because the lighting is much better out here, and I haven't figured out lighting in our house yet. Sorry for the noise. That is the AC units that are outside that are loud. But so the last thing you just saw is that we went on this hike, and of course we picked the craziest hike of all with, I think it was like a total of almost 1,000 feet of elevation change. Not the best idea when you come from sea level and then you're almost at 4,000 feet and then you're going to gain another 1,000 feet. So a few days before that I was actually suffering from altitude sickness, which is a real thing and it truly is not fun. You know, just going higher, you know, your heart beats harder when you walk or you go up the stairs. I wasn't having that. I was having the symptoms of just feeling sick and like my head hurt, kind of like I was running a fever, and it was miserable. So trying to unpack with all that, and then all I wanted to do was go do something fun in our new city, and I couldn't do it because I felt horrible. So literally the last thing you saw was where we turned around, and it was a 6-mile hike, and we made it like 1 1/4 and I decided that we probably needed to stop because the higher we climbed, the worse I started to feel. So yeah, we'll try that again. So far, we really like it. It is a wonderful city. People are so nice. They're so kind. They're so polite. I mean, we came from a place that was not polite. Where we were living, where we sold our house. I was a little worried, but when we got here, people were just so kind. And I think I mentioned in a previous video that when I called for the utilities, people were just overly nice. And I just thought, oh, that's just customer service. No, that's this place. And it's been wonderful everywhere we've gone. So today, I wanted to take Michael to the archaeology museum. It does not, it's only open from like Thursday to Saturday, and today's Tuesday. So I found a gem and mineral warehouse in town that's just huge. So I don't think I ever showed my rock collection that I inherited from my grandmother. She was like an amateur rock hound and just loved geology. And so I inherited her giant rock collection. We did not bring any of them with us because honestly, we don't have the space. So now we're gonna go to a giant warehouse full of rocks and probably drag some more rocks home. But we're super excited to do that. And then I think we need to stop at the bookstore and get a book on the plant life here, because I only got one for wildflowers, birds, and rocks. So like the trees and the different like cacti and things like that I can't identify because I didn't get a book. So we're gonna try to do that. So follow along. Oh, and by the way, I feel a lot better.
Arrowheads. That's probably axe. That's for a specific purpose. It's a tool. That's probably just decorative